everybody. Hi, everybody. I just took a shower, so my hair's kind of frizzy. I hope you can hear me. I got my Bluetooth off. I got Wi-Fi off. And I'm just going with the speaker that's on the phone. The microphone that's on the phone. So, I titled this one, Who Are We? Because a lot of people don't know. Like, there's only a few percentage. I want to say maybe 2-3% of the people in the world, from what I've been told, know who we are as human beings. This is a spiritual talk, so if you don't want to listen to what I have to say, spirituality, leave, or you can stay and find some stuff, because where I get my information, I'm not going to force you to believe anything, but I'm going to try to wake you guys up. Everybody who listens to this video. This is interesting. I'm a truck driver. I'm working and I'm getting in my truck. Bear with me. Lights aren't very bright. Your lights used to be brighter. Battery going dim or what? Wow. I'm going to check my batteries. Hold on. Put on my headset. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, now they're bright. Where's my battery? My batteries are good. I don't know why take this duck back off. I'm stuck. I'll probably get out. There. Yeah, I want to talk about spirituality. Because I must. And if, like I said earlier, if you guys don't believe me, which I hope you do, because I know a lot. Let's see. Hold on. What was I going to do? There it is. The headset. I turned on my truck to check my battery. Let's see, hold on. Here, I put this on. And my glasses. nice glasses and I lost my keys to my truck. I can't open my toolbox. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Hold on, I gotta get off the page for a little bit. I think you hear me now loud and clear because I'm connected. You know, these two. If I get a phone call, it'll freeze on me and totally screw up. But this is a spiritual lesson. Some spiritual stuff that I need to tell you guys. I'm going to start with me. I am a warrior of light. So, I must tell you guys this. I don't have to be on YouTube and tell you guys, but being that I was getting off of YouTube, but I decided to stay on there and try to wake some or hopefully all of you people up, because you need to wake up. Let me put this. I'm going to sneeze in a minute. So, hold on. Okay. It went away. I put pressure on my nasal right here. It kind of like goes away. Well, this is spiritual, okay? One of the things, like I said, I'm a warrior of light. Do I look like a warrior of light? First of all, what does a warrior of light look like? What is a warrior of light? A warrior of light, I'll tell you right now, is got a crazy curl. A warrior of light has a crazy curl. Okay. There. Got rid of. There. Am I connected now? Okay, there. I hope so. What is a warrior of light? I'm a warrior of light. A warrior of light is somebody that has been woken up. I'm aware of what's going on, not only in the world, but in the universe. A warrior of light is like a beacon of light. That's one of my jobs, is to be a beacon, pillar of light. And for being a pillar of light, you see the light right there? It's going to shine on anybody, whether they're bad or good, whether they're going through hard times, whether they're going through happiness, pain, sickness, uh, you know, it, the light is going to show. The light is going to shine through. That's what I am. Now, do I glow in everything? Yes and no. You guys don't see me glow because we're in this third dimensional reality right now. And I've said this before on my videos. This is a third dimension world reality that we live in. We're going to live and then we're going to die. What's the reason for that? What's the reason for our lives? To drink beer and have a barbecue and, you know, get married, have kids? Is that the reason? No. The reason each and every one of us is here is to learn. We're here on this planet to learn, planet Earth. We're here to learn. That's it. That's all we're here for. We're not here to get drunk. We're not here to get laid. We're not here to get in fights. We're not here to make money. We're not here to... But each and every one of those things, though, are things that we'll experience. We'll experience how to make money. We'll learn how to make money. We'll learn how to lose money. We'll learn how to get in conflicts. We'll learn how to be happy. We'll learn what it feels like to lose a loved one. We're going to learn how to walk and talk. And, you know, when we're babies, we're learning how to be potty trained. And then we go to school, we learn the language of the culture we're in. Does everybody learn just English? No. Does everybody learn just Spanish? No. What about French? No. German? No. See, they're born in their territory, their own part of the world. And with this communication now, with the technology that we have, I can convey express my love, my glow to you guys. Although you guys can't see it because we live in a third dimensional world. The ones who see it are the angels. See, I am not prejudiced, not one single bit. But at the same time, why am I here in this third dimensional world? We're all here for a reason. We're all here to learn, like I said. If I'm a warrior of light, how come I'm not with the angels? Because I've just woken up. I woke up about 7-8 months ago. And when I woke up, boy, did I have a lot to learn. I'm looking for some lighting here. So I was in training for the longest time, and that's what I was doing. And in that short amount of time, I met a lot of beings. Like a human being, not a bean you eat, human beings, right? I learned that there's thousands, millions, gazillions of intellectual beings. Beings that I can't even imagine. Obviously, I haven't met them all, but it's going to take a long time for me to meet them all. But that's not the point. I'm not here to meet everybody. I'm trying to think of which way to... There's so many things I want to tell you guys. But one of the things that, I can honestly say is there is good and bad. Is there heaven and hell? Excuse me. That it depends on what you think heaven is and what you think hell is. If you think heaven is floating on a cloud and with fairies and rainbows and and you're just all fluffy all the time and everything's all white and everything. If that's your vision of heaven, so be it. It's up to you. That's in your head. It's not in my head. It's not in everybody's head. They've tried to program us to think that through the years, through the centuries. If you think hell is like burning fire and there's Satan there with a pitchfork and he's all red and everything and has a sharp nose and horns and whatever, if that's your imagination, if that's your vision, what you think hell is, that's up to you. It's not up to me. You gotta remember, we were born individually, okay? But at the same time, we're human beings, so we're all as one. And I know you think, no, we're not. You're over there and I'm over here. Yeah, but you kind of gotta look at it as a whole. You gotta stop thinking of just yourself and go maybe stand on the moon, stand on Mars or something. Then you can say, okay, on Earth there's the humans. You're not going to say, well, there's Steve and there's Janice and there's Terry and then there's John. No, it's a whole world and it has a lot of people. So you group them up as one. You follow me? You see what I'm saying? We're as one. And just like when you get married, you become one. In the universe, you become one. Because that's when you become, a couple and two hearts merging together. And if it's a male and female, they can produce a child. If it's a male and a male or a female and a female, you know what? It's still gonna come down as one because it's two hearts merging You see, you follow me? So those two people become as one. What if 3 people, 4 people all come together? Say like, each finger is a person. They all come together. They can all be as one. Yes, they can all be as one. But you got to remember, we're a soul. I have my soul. I have my own soul. I don't live the way you guys do. You guys don't live the way I do. Some of the things I like, you guys might not like it. In fact, I know not everybody likes what I like. And I know I don't like what everybody likes. We each have our own individual taste. But, okay, it doesn't mean I'm going to start eating space rocks. Or it doesn't mean I'm going to start, driving to Mars or something like that. No. We all like, the food. Food's another topic. Oh boy, is that one a big topic. We all like, because we're a society. We're a not a society and not a culture. We're like the Atlantis and the Lemurian. I don't know if you know who Lemuria is. That was just like Atlantis, it sank. That whole entire unit of people, all of them, they all sank. So did Lemuria. In fact, Lemuria and Atlantis, they were different, I don't want to say society, it's their cultures, that, they were living people just like us, and in a different day and time. And the Atlanteans they started getting greedy with mine. You can't touch that, you're going to get punished, that's mine. But at the same time, they knew about what I'm trying to tell you guys. They knew about the universe. They had technology. But not as much as we have them now, because we have technology that's come from different parts of the universe. That's why I can see you and you can see me through the phone, through the TV, through, stuff like that, through cameras. Well, the Atlanteans, they got really, they wanted to dominate the planet. And they got very selfish. They all started thinking they were gods. They all started, that's how the whole entire society, the whole entire, everything was like that for the Atlanteans. And the Lemurians, they were more peaceful, they were more to the earth, and they started trying to cause trouble, basically. All that turned into, and they lived on 2 different continents. The Lemurians, at that time, the continents didn't look like what it looks like now. But the Lemurians, the extinct, they all became extinct. But the Lemurians, part of their the crystals were part, how can I say this? North America didn't look like North America, but at that time, Lemurians, they had land in, which is now known as North America, part of it. Not all of it, but part of it. I don't know what, because I know this because they've told me about certain places that have the Lemurian energy. Okay, I told you I'm speaking very spiritual here. So, what happened, this was thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago. They sank. The earth changed. I'm thinking the last time, this is just an assumption that I'm trying to put together here in my own head. The last time this is happening with there's a photon belt coming close to us, and that creates a lot of magnetic and a lot of energy. You see the sun, right? Our sun. You see the solar flares coming out. That's people. You see it on the news or on YouTube or something, or not YouTube, but on the internet. That, oh, that's bad. That's bad. No, it's not. It's those flares that the sun is shooting out, and they're shooting out. I mean, one flare is like, 100 times the size of Earth, right? That's just one flare. They're huge, and they're coming. Some of that energy is coming our way, but it's to purify us. That's what it is. It doesn't mean any harm. But these people, like on the media, the networks, the TV, the stuff, they're going to tell you that it's bad, but it's not bad. It's to purify us. They want you to think that it's bad. No, it's not bad. When you go outside, it's dark now here in the United States, but when you go outside, you'll see that the sun is out. Welcome it. Welcome the day. Welcome that you can breathe air. Welcome that you can stand on the ground, and you're not going to freeze, or you're not going to burn. You're not going to, what I mean by breathe is you're not breathing gases that will kill you, because we breathe air. Look, my hand right now, it's vibrating. I have energy going on in my hand right now. You guys can't feel that. Probably not. If you guys can, great. But it's because I've woken up. I want you guys to feel what I'm feeling. I want you guys to know what I know. Okay, back to Lemuria and Atlantis. civilization. That's the word I was trying to think of. That civilization, the last time that happened, it, when the world totally changed, because that photon belt comes around every 2,600,000 years. So that might have been it. Are they 2,600,000 years? But it's a cycle. It's not just the first 26. Who knows? It might have been, 26 billion years ago. 26 times 2 times 3 times 5 times 100 years ago. This planet that we live in, it's a young planet, and it's full of life. And what happened back then is starting to happen again. That's why I've become a warrior of light. That's why I've been called to become a warrior of light. I was offered the opportunity. I jumped at the chance. Did I know what a warrior of light was? No. But I knew from my heart that it was something good. And I knew that it was going to excel me. So was living in the third dimensional world like every other person, but I've woken up. I am going to a different dimension now, and by doing that, oh boy, do you learn stuff. You learn, first of all, and the number one thing you learn is love. Love. Love everybody, love everything. I mean, everything imaginable. You would think, okay, I'll pause right there. How can you love termites? How can you love mildew? How can you love fungus? How can you love cancer and stuff? Well, those things that are really unlovable, they're here for a reason. Mildew, fungus, even the scientists have proven what fungus does. It kills, or it eats away dead cells. And that's what we were supposed to be doing. We were supposed to be living naturally. Now, we're not living naturally, and we're killing fungus. We're killing the things that supposed to be working for us. No, we're not going to eat fungus, because that's like a there's things that help us grow, and there's things that help us keep clean. I'm talking about a purified world. I'm talking about things that in this planet right now, all the chemicals in the foods, all the chemicals in the water, in the air, they're not good for us, right? Is that spiritual? You know what? In a way it is, but in a way it's not. We live in a material world right now, third dimensional, and we're here to learn. I want you to feel what I feel. I'm going to talk about prejudice, being prejudiced, because that's been bothering me lately. And, you know, what prejudice does, and what it causes, what it, you know, it's not good. Being prejudiced is like having cancer. Being prejudiced is like fungus, like mildew, like, yeah, like mold. That's what being prejudiced is. So if you guys are prejudiced against somebody, whether they're overweight, whether they're black, whether they're oriental, whether they come in from another country, whether they come in from, you know, say, what is this? They call this the woke thing. What the heck does that mean? I don't know what woke means. Did they wake up? Because I don't know. Because I know woke is a word that says, yeah, I was awoken, or awakened, actually not woken, but I don't know what awoke means, but obviously it's like, it has to do with the politics and the Republicans and Democrats in this country. They're fighting against each other because they have beliefs that this one believes this way, that one believes that way. Whatever it is. This one claims to be the right way, claims to be God's way, the only way to heaven. That one claims to be, you know, love, peace, I guess, you know, I don't know, I'm just making these things up. But really, it's the same thing. They're just being prejudiced with each other. Don't be prejudiced. That's like being mold. That's like being a fungus. It's like being a cancer to our own civilization, our own existence. That's what being prejudiced is. Being prejudiced causes hate, causes anger, right? Being prejudiced causes pain. It causes fear. Being prejudiced is totally ridiculous because, and I'll get this, I'm going to end this now in a little bit, but being prejudiced is like being prejudiced of yourself. It's like hating yourself because there's times that this goes off into a different, totally can of worms here. When I say you're being prejudiced to yourself, is because you're not letting your love grow in your heart. Your heart is a light. We're beings. We're just living here. We have a body. Our body is going to die. It's young and it sometimes gets big, sometimes gets old, sometimes gets broken, sometimes gets, you know, but it's going to die. Our body isn't going to last. My body's, this body here, this blonde hair, this, you know, just like this shirt I'm wearing, it's going to get old and it's going to deteriorate. So will our bodies. Sure, we're not made of cotton, we're made of flesh. But still, it's just longer. But does that mean our soul is going to die? No. We're going to keep on living. And we're in the third dimensional world because we've lived these lives before, over and over and over, thousands and thousands and thousands of times. I've been black. I've been short. I've been fat. I've been every race you can imagine in this planet. I've been in prison. I've killed. I've been a murderer. I've been a rapist. I've been a priest. I've been a pastor. I've been a nun. I've been... Not only that, I'm a being. I haven't always been a human being. I've been different types of beings. My dog is a being. She's a little... Her breed is a Shih Tzu. But you know what? She has a little heart of gold. Yeah, right? We've been animals. We've been insects. We've been from the biggest animals to the microscopic little insect. That fly you kill. We've been that fly. I've been a fly. I've gotten smashed up and eaten. I've been attacked. I've been everything. How can I be prejudiced? That brings you back to, well, I don't like flies. I don't like, certain types of animals and stuff. That's because we live in a third dimensional world. Because the third dimensional world, we have free will. We can love, we can hate, we can hurt, we can help, we can attack, we can save, we can do anything. We can grow. What I'm trying to tell you now, and I'm going to end it with this. It's my duty as a warrior of light to try to wake as many people up as possible. That's what Jesus Christ was trying to do. Jesus Christ, he's talked to me. And boy, do I could tell you some stuff that he said. Oh my goodness. You would like totally, no, that's not true, but it's true. Coming from Jesus Christ himself. We know him as Jesus Christ. The universe, he's known as Sananda. Do I have, in every life that I've lived, do I have the same name? No. I have names. I've had thousands of names in different languages, in different symbols. There's lives where I didn't even have a name. Like, there's so much for me to tell you. But my main thing to tell you is to wake up. Stop believing this, that when we die, we go to heaven or hell. It's not like that. It's 1,000, I mean, 1,000,000 times better. It's unimaginable that things that you can't even imagine are there. And to believe that we just go there or there, well, it's because this whole civilization in this day and time in the 20th century, in 2014, we've been brainwashed. That's why I want you guys to wake up. Don't believe that stuff. How did I start to become a warrior of light? I asked the universe. I asked from my heart, whoever was listening. It could have been a demon. It could have been, the next door neighbor. It could have been a dog. It could have been a bird. It could have been an angel. It could have been, a bear. It could have been a tree. But you know what? Whoever listened, they heard me. And that's when, oh, okay. You need help. You want help. So I asked for wisdom and knowledge. That's all I asked for. Because I was tired of this grief and pain and prejudice and hurt and frustration and situations with anger, with people, with family, with my health, with my job, with my everything, with the weather, being sick, and I was tired of all that. I asked, please, give me some wisdom. Let me know what's going on. I wasn't looking for, where do I come from? I'm a soul. That was the last thing on my mind. I just wanted wisdom and knowledge. And boy, did it rain down on me. Like you wouldn't believe. But it ended now. Ask the universe. If you don't believe in God, ask the universe. Okay? Shout it out to the air. Just shout it. Trust me, you'll be listened. And then, okay, then what? I shouted it out. But then, now you got to start listening. Be ready to listen. Open your eyes. Open your ears. Put your ego away. Be ready. Wait for an answer. If you don't get an answer, like you're expecting someone to all of a sudden just tell you something right there. Like, let's be real here. It doesn't work like that. It'll come to you. Your knowledge will come to you. Very subtle. And you're going to ignore it. And then it's going to come back to you. And then you're going to ignore it. And it's going to come back to you. Then you're going to ignore it. Then until finally you're going to realize, I kept seeing this thing. So, and it's really irritating me. I hate this thing this commercial that keeps coming on. I hate it. Like, I can't stand this person but then you're going to think, well, wait a minute. What are they trying to say? Because you're putting this block in front of you and they're trying to tell you something. You asked, well, I'm here trying to tell you. It might be through a person. It might be through, in my case, it was a feather. It really was. And it grew from there. I'm serious. A white feather. I kept seeing white feathers. If you see a coin on the road, or find a coin anywhere, that's an angel. If you see a feather, that's an angel. If you see things that, there's just so much that I can tell you, but I'm not going to go there. I said I was going to end it. This whole planet, there's a photon belt going around. It's coming close. It goes in a circle, like an oval. Every 26,000 years, it comes close. Next time it's going to go 2,600,000 years. It's going to go around and it's going to come again 26,000 years. Kind of like us revolving around, rotating around the sun day and night, 24 hours. Well, this happens 2,600,000 years. And it's the photon belt. It's coming around and there's a lot of energy. That's what's happening. That's why you're watching this. And if you're listening to this to the end, you know what? Congratulations. Thank you. That means you got your mind open. Whether you're bored and there's nothing else on, that's cool. But you know what? I'm planting a seed. That's what I'm doing. I'm a light seed. I'm a warrior of light. Not a light seed, a star seed. I'm a light worker. I'm a pillar of light. I've been called kind of like all those things, but they each have different meanings too. But that's what I am. The whole planet is changing to the 5th dimension. But we're in the 3rd dimension. Okay, if the planet is changing to the 5th dimension, what's going to happen to everybody in the 3rd dimension? What's going to happen to them? They're not going to go to the 5th dimension? No, because they want to stay comfortable in the 3rd dimension. Okay. Well, if you're not going to go to the 5th dimension, where are you going to go? I'm not a fortune teller, but I know it's not going to be on this planet. I know that. Because that doesn't make sense. This planet cannot be in the 3rd and 5th dimension at the same time. The 4th dimension is ethereal, just like the 1st and 2nd. Kind of like love. Love is ethereal. It's not like air. Air we can breathe, we can pressurize, we can put, see a cloud or smoke or wind or something, see a leaf fly through so we can see. It's invisible, but our spirits are ethereal. Ethereal, something like that. That's what it is. What we're going through right now is a change. And I'm not just telling you this to scare anybody, because fear is worse than cancer. But like I said, my palms are vibrating. They are. I feel energy in my palms right now. So, wake up. Wake up. You need to wake up. 100%. You need to wake up. Okay? I think somebody just came in. I don't have my glasses on. I can't read, but I'm going to end it with that. You guys, anybody who's listening to this to the end, I hope you guys open up your heart. Don't be prejudiced. Follow your heart. And it doesn't mean that you're going to follow your heart, but you're going to keep your bad habits. That you're going to keep destroying yourself. that you're going to keep hating that person, that you're going to keep being rude to those kind of people, because, like I said, prejudice is like mold. Being prejudiced is like being cancer to your own civilization, to your own self. Don't do that. I don't know who's on here. I can't tell. Like I said, I've got my reading glasses on. But anyway, I'm going to end it with that. This whole world is changing. I wish you guys would wake up so you could feel what I feel. I feel I'm going to be praying and meditating, and when you do that, or when I do that, if you guys want to do that, yes, do it. Ask the angels. We all have guardian angels, we have spiritual guides, we have thousands and thousands of celestial beings, billions of celestial beings. You guys call them UFOs or aliens. No, they're here to help us. And they will tell us the good ones from the bad ones, which I do know also. I'm going to end it with that. And I wish you guys would wake up. Wake up. You need to wake up 100%, because this planet called Mother Gaia, I call it Mother, it's planet Mother Gaia. It takes care of us. We live on this planet. We are part of this planet. And it's going to be changing. We need to change with it. And it's going to start purifying itself. It already has started. It's already begun. You don't believe me? Look what's happening in the world. Look at the world news. The weather. Look at the people. Look at the crimes. Look at, people are starting to I wish you guys would wake up. You guys need to wake up. This is Dodi Lena. Again, I'm a warrior of light. And I'm here to try to get you guys to wake up and not hate and not be prejudiced and not be selfish, not be materialistic or anything like that. The lighting is really bad. I'm sorry, no matter what I do, it's different light, so I'm sorry about that. But anyway, whoever came in, thank you again. I can't read it. I need reading glasses. I don't have them. Thank you, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye. Have a great evening, and take care of yourselves. Wake up.